On a side note, Jesse Jackson died today.
Oh, Jesse Jackson?
Yeah. Speaking of,
From the Jackson 5?
Black History Month got a little darker today.
Oh, yeah. That is
crazy, though. He's in part of everything.
He was in everything.
If there was anything going on in the world,
he was there. He was a part of it.
Sorry, guys.
Also here to celebrate Black History Month, Josh.
Yeah,
Dullea.
I haven't told you that. Congratulations on that yet.
Thank you. It's an accomplishment.
Congratulations on making it here.
You're welcome. Actually, you're welcome.
No, I mean,
you're welcome for letting
That's
me.
it. You just solved it. Thank you.
Actually, never mind. I would actually appreciate it. Thank you for this. We have to give up an entire month. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have to but it's the shortest month,
dude. Justin,
that is actually messed up.
Yeah.
Also, all that activity in Minneapolis kind of taken away from Black History Month. You know what I mean?
That is true. We
It's
could start a riot here.
No one's even thinking about you folks right now.
That's what now that you bring that up,
Kind of messed up.
Yeah,
that's why Jesse Jackson is no longer with us.
Yeah.
He just couldn't.
Unfortunately, he was so appalled by the activities in Minneapolis, not the activities, but the distraction that it was.
Yeah, he was like, "Hey guys, everybody, look over here."
Yes, it's not even a distraction for the Epstein files. It's a distraction for Black History Month.
Yes, exactly. Everyone's like, "This is all a distraction, man." Trump doesn't want us to look at the list. Meanwhile, Black History Month completely overshadowed.
Yeah, dude. JVB had one of the best jokes about it, where he was like, I'm from a small town, so I never even knew it was called Black History Month. I just thought it was called When's White History Month.
That's funny. I think we've all heard from our parents.
Not mine.
Probably not, Mark Wade.
There's Black History Month. I mean, there's a whole bunch of stuff happening in February.
Yeah, Blaze's birthday, St. Blaze Day.
Oh, St. Blaze Day, yeah.
It's on a Sunday? Is that why it's St. Blaze Day?
No, St. Blaze Day is actually a completely different thing. Unlike the patron saint of sore throats.
Of sore throats?
Yeah.
Is it on your birthday?
No.
Oh.
I think St. Blaze Day
is that because of syphilis?
Yeah. Like, why does your throat hurt on your birthday?
Does syphilis make your throat hurt?
I think so, yeah.
It can, I'm sure. It can do lots of crazy things.
I think so. I think syphilis is the sore throat one.
St. Blaze Day is February 3rd.
It is. We blew right past it. Once again, hey, thanks, Ice.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I missed that. Groundhog's Day. Blaze's birthday.
Wait, the groundhog already did his thing?
On the 2nd. February 2nd.
Did he see his shadow?
6 more weeks.
Gosh, I hate that guy.
And then it got to be 50 degrees outside. They're like, it's going to be more winter. And then they're like, actually, it's going to be almost summer weather. People are wearing shorts and loafers.
The groundhog came up and he's like, global warming my butt. It's like, wait a minute, it's actually getting warm, groundhog.
Yeah. No, just global is my butt's getting warmer.
Oh, yes. He couldn't believe it.
Yeah, Puxatani fill my butt with lies.
Yeah.
You know? Like, oh, my gosh.
Puxatani fill my head with deceit.
Get this, though. Patron Saint Blaze, primarily the patron saint of throat diseases and ailments.
Yeah, so syphilis.
Yeah, he's also the patron saint of wool combers, wool trading, wild animals. Well, that makes sense with me.
I was going to say,
you are the patron saint of wild animals.
Yeah, the embodiment of Saint
wild
Blaze.
Animal with the sore throat?
Yeah, definitely a sore throat, and for the reasons that I was saying.
Because of the syphilis.
Because he has syphilis.
Yeah. The syphilis make your throat hurt.
I'm pretty sure.
I thought it was all brain stuff. Oh, syphilis can cause a sore throat.
Yeah.
Is that the one? What's the gangster that was on the diving board or whatever fishing? Didn't he have syphilis and it made him go crazy at the end?
I think so did Hitler.
Was it Al Capone?
I think a lot of people in history had syphilis.
Yeah.
And back then nobody knew what to do, so you would like die of it.
He could not play the piano as a child, and he got syphilis and was like,
genius. I want a little syphilis. I don't value my life, and I'm like, wouldn't it be nice to have one great like creative surge? Because otherwise, it's going to be a lot of lackluster for decades more.
Highs and lows.
And then I die an unknown, but why not be Mozart and then die? That'd be sick.
Let's get you syphilis, bud.
It shouldn't be that hard, but no one will make love to me.
I'll talk to you. Blaze.
We'll talk St. Blaze coming in.
You don't get syphilis from making love.
Oh, you don't?
don't?
Like you get syphilis from like hardcore not love.
Oh,
you know,
I
like
see.
almost
I
like
see.
you're almost like making convenience or
Sometimes-
making hate.
Sometimes you do make love to a woman who is doing not making love to a lot of other folks, and you don't know about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so
Oh,
meanwhile,
yeah.
you're making love. So making love is not like a mutual thing all the time.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, no, it's not.
You might think. In fact, most of the time it's just me making love. But so you could be like, "Hey, there's no way I'm getting syphilis." Meanwhile, you're getting so much syphilis, and you have no idea.
Yeah.
And that's
So
what-
much.
So much of
But
it.
every time you do another syphilis, it cancels out. So that's why you need to get an odd number of
Yes,
syph.
That's true. Each case cancels the other case out. Yeah, yeah. It has to be a prime number in order for it to work.
That's why,
It can't be divided.
Yeah.
equally.
Yeah.
I have 856 syphilis.
Oh,
Yep.
that's not prime though.
No, I don't think it is.
Nope.
Right.
I was just
So
like,
if you have 856 cases of syphilis, you have zero.
You have
syphilis.
zero syphilis.
Well, actually, yeah. Once you get up there, you're not very
syphli-
prime numbers. Once you get the numbers up, which is crazy because you'd think that
Right.
You'd think you get up there, you have more chance of the syph.
Yeah, it gets harder to find a prime number the further you get into the numerical dictionary.
Yeah.
But hey,
Numerical dictionary is 1,
new-
the
yeah.
first, 2, the second.
The numerical dictionary.
we should make that and see if we can convince people that's worthy of
Printing.
Yeah.
dissemination.
It's
Yeah.
just the dictionary of one, and every
Yes.
lost language, just each page is a
Same
different.
place as dictionary.
Same place as
'Cause
dictionary.
You gotta put like a name in front of like Webster, Merriam, or like whatever. So if you put St. Blaise dictionary, like, oh, well, this is significant, and then it'll just be 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, and we'll give a little kind of a little history of each number. You know?
A little.
A way you could apply it, as in 1 + 1 is 2. Speaking of 2,
And here we come with 2.
Yeah. Oh, man.
2.
what a quinky dink.
Yeah.
2.
Yup.
The crazy history about 4 is how many years it took between 3 from when they got there. Actually, once they got to 5, it took them a while till they figured out you go other 6.
Yes.
Other hand it.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, that must have been a huge. Like they're like, man, we know we got this.
The discovery of 6.
Right, and someone like kind of like, you know,
Whoa.
Well, I thought that they jumped from 5 just to straight 10. Because they were looking at 5, and then they were like, "Oh, I have 2 of these." Like,
Yeah.
oh, I have.
Crazy thing is,
Yeah.
6 came after 10. People would have thought
right.
they had to go back. Dude,
They're like, "Wait,
you're
what if
holding
I
up, you're like,
bend one of these fingers
"What?"
down?" Yeah. And somebody was like, "That was the first caveman." He like bent all 3 of his fingers down, and then he was like, "Whoa!"
Yeah,
this middle
yeah.
finger up
Yeah.
was like, "Hey, this feels powerful against you."
They go numerical order in history of the way the numbers came out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Yeah, exactly. So it's a different order. It's not. It's chronological, not numerical.
Yeah, and then it goes to 11.
Yeah. It's actually a history of numbers. St. Blaise's history of numbers. Yeah, that actually is kind of
Numbers,
fun.
a guided history by Blaise.
Yeah,
Saint
Saint
Blaise.
Blaise.
Saint Blaise.
Same place's guide to numerical history.
That was his big like creative contribution as syphilis ravaged his body before he died.
Yeah.
It's what we're talking about. It's like that's what you want. You want something.
Yeah, they don't have creative genius; they have creative syphilis.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. Exactly. It's all
Syphili.
Syphili.
Yeah, it's like they're like they're the host, and the syphilis is actually the virus. and
This
the-
sounds like 3 people on syphilis talking at the end.
I don't know.
No numbers came out in different order.
Hey, for all we know, we're right.
That is true.
And also, for all we know, we all have syphilis.
You guys want to go fishing in my pool after this?
Every time, Hey, look, every time I go to Planned Parenthood, they're like, "Get out of here, you dirty man!" So I don't even know, you know.
Yeah, they're like, go make love to one more person so
Yeah.
that it's not prime anymore.
They're like, if you feel it, then you just need to get it again. I'm like, all right, thanks, lady.
Feel it, get it again. Try to go get syphilis. Yeah. Hey, we have a on desk person with syphilis here, so
I'm like, wow, you broads are smart. They're like, get out of here. This is against the very nature of this thing. My headphone jack is all jack.
go to the other one.
Oh God.
It's
Whoa,
been working
he
out.
didn't even realize that he could put it in a different one. That syphilis is acting.
That's how I got syphilis.
There's oh man,
That actually is way better. Thanks, Blaze. Wow, St. Blaze comes in again.
Yep.
Does his thing.
Yep.
Wonderful.
he knows which holes have.
He's this guy.
Yeah.
St. Blaze. Yes, the organizer of holes.
I think, yeah. The reorganizer.
Syphilis in a line.
Yes.
Rearrange those holes. Yeah, dude, because St. Blaze, he like saved a kid from choking on a fish bone.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, that's
pretty
cool.
much invented the Heimlich.
Nice.
So
That's a cool. I mean, that's February 3rd.
February 3rd. Yep.
Have you ever celebrated it? Given that your name is Blaze.
My parents text me every year. I get texts from my brothers and sisters every year being like, "Happy St. Blaze Day."
Wait, so is this actually a religious thing? Like, was he like a
Dude, in Catholic Church they have the blessing of the throats on St. Blaze Day, and they have like special twisted candles that they like bless your throat with candles on there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I saw a movie.
Religion
once, it
is
was
cool
called
sometimes.
Blessing of the Throats.
Yes, yes, I do.
Yeah.
With candles, I don't want to get blessed with a candle on my throat.
Check this out.
Oh, what is this?
It's a big throat blesser. It's twisted candles.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no,
That's
this
not a
even
throat
looks
blesser.
crazier.
That's weird, bro.
That's not a throat blesser. That's my mom.
Yeah.
That's my wife, I should say.
So, you know.
Your wife is a candle. Does it come in?
What the hell is going on here?
Does it come in different colors and materials?
It's usually white candles.
Wait, so this is Catholic then, I guess?
Yeah, Catholic.
Catholic.
All the Catholic.
I'm addicted to catahol.
What if it did end up that like Catholic people actually were just worshiping cats and they're like, yeah, no, you've been pronouncing it wrong forever. This is we're catholics.
Yeah, exactly. If you would have read your St. Blaze's dictionary, you would know how to pronounce this word correctly.
I think most of the girls I've ever dated were cataholics.
I bet they were.
Yeah.
Because it was like, I don't think I've ever dated a girl with a dog that always had cats.
I think I've only dated girls with cats too.
Yeah, I've only been with girls with dogs. and they themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And well, then
also classified and me. It's actually a bunch of dogs getting together.
That's the thing. They're just like, we just need another dog.
We need another. Yeah.
It's a dog pile.
When's the last time you did a dog pile?
Well, with my girlfriend and our dogs last night. I dogpiled local Fargo legend Logan McLean. I dogpiled that guy. I went to high school with him.
Okay.
And then so I was a loser. It took me a lot longer to move to Minneapolis than my other friends, but they all moved to Minneapolis. So when we'd see each other, we get excited. And so we saw him one time. It was probably like midnight. He came into a party, and we were all wasted. And we were like, Logan! We all just tackled him, and we had just a giant dog pile at like midnight, just hammered. That was the last dog pile I remember. It was very fun.
Dude, dog
we
piling
all
is...
giggled. It was like the ending scene of the Return of the King when Frodo wakes up and they all come like frolicking in and diving on top of him and giving each other very like homoerotic looks. It was like that.
Dude, that's
New Zealand for you.
Yeah, I remember.
Rivendell was in New Zealand. Elrond's like, good day, mate.
Rivendell. Dude, I remember a specific time dogpiling when we were listening to "Don't Speak" by Gwen Stefani.
Oh, that's a great one to dogpile.
Yeah, it was just like five of my buddies. Dude, it was just five of my buddies sitting around, and we're like, oh, this is so great. And it starts off like, you and me used to be. And then all of a sudden we're like, don't speak. And my buddy just yelled dogpile, and we all just dogpiled it, just screaming, don't speak.
God, a good dogpile, man.
You think you could go into a crowded bar and like everybody's having fun and it's midnight and all of a sudden you're like, dogpile.
You could. I think everyone would get kicked out though. The people are working bars are real stuffy.
And I don't think a lot of people know what the dogpile kind of lost its.
Oh, but I think once you hear it, it's like an ancient
muscle memory.
Yeah, it's like an ancient thing that lives deep in your brain.
It's almost like food fight, and people just sprint around like,
yeah. I don't even think you would have to know what it means. I think it's just like a feeling that ignites.
Yeah, that's something that's just been built into the human brain.
It's in our code, dude.
Yup. in the Dana.
Big dog pile at the bar would be fun. I got in trouble for picking my girlfriend up at the bar, so I don't think they had like a dog pile.
That was responsible of you. She was like,
yeah.
Oh, like you picked her up. I thought you were like she was at the bar and you gave her a ride home.
Oh no.
Just like meet me out front.
Well, she was actually sober. I was drunk, so I shouldn't have happened. It's like, why are you picking? I'm like, I'm the DD, drunk driver. Am I right, fellas? They're like, wow, very funny, sir.
You know, it's crazy.
Going to jail.
I googled. I didn't think I was going to get an answer to this.
Yeah.
What'd you look up?
When the dog pile was invented.
Oh my goodness, I love AI.
Yeah, that's the thing. It might not be true because it's AI, but
it just made up some stuff.
It just describes a pile of people, often used in sports, originated in the early 20th century, with literature referencing it as a football scrum in 1921.
Oh, yeah.
A scrum.
Like rugby scrum, more like.
Yeah, but there had to have been dog piles of people before that.
Yeah, I mean, I could think of
they probably just
some kind of horrendous ones in history.
They probably just called them, they probably just called them people piles.
Yeah, right, exactly.
But once they started,
piles,
it was just a while before they started actually calling it a dog pile instead of people piles.
Right, throughout history, like dead bodies just been piled up everywhere. But a pile of living humans that must have been a kind of a new thing.
Leonidas piled all those people together, and they couldn't get through the walkway because there's all those bodies.
Yes.
Yeah,
they didn't hit the floor; they were stacked up.
They were. The bodies hit the bodies. That would be cool. You could change that song. That's like a dog pile song. It's either about
let the bodies hit the What if you just looped it so it was like let the bodies hit the bodies hit the bodies?
Oh yeah, I could loop that up pretty good.
Let the bodies hit the bodies.
Wait, so what is that song about? If it's not about a dog pile because it's about hitting the floor. Is it about people just like? Was that about like?
Well, that could be the first person in the dog pile.
Yeah, I guess. But that'd be just let the body. Well, you need a couple bodies. You need to like build the base.
Let the body hit the floor.
The dog pile. It doesn't say this on AI there, but the dog pile was invented by cheerleaders from way back. Like they would do the jousting, and they had they would do the pyramid.
Yes,
and they sucked at it, and then the one would like she would collapse because they didn't know about weight distribution, so they put a big person on top.
Yeah,
and
like
then
the farmer's daughter's up top.
Yeah,
it's
exactly. And then
big
boom.
mistake.
Yep,
literally a big mistake on that one.
Yeah. They're like thick thighs save lives, and this one's this is ending.
This
lives.
actually ended a lot.
Yeah, like oh man, kabam!
It actually terminated a lot of medieval lives.
Man,
that would we should actually. I don't know if you guys are doing like contests, like like old school like morning radio. It'd always be like, let's bring some big ladies in here and we'll like talk about like, do all sorts of stuff like that. Kind of demeaning.
Really, Howard Stern it.
Yeah.
You guys should have a contest where we can see like try to have like the weight of a pyramid like equal. So like the bottom level, the middle level, and the top level has to be all the same weight.
Oh.
So you need 3 very, very, very petite women on the bottom, and then 2, slightly heftier women.
Yep.
And then
a bigger one on top.
And then all the weight, dude. And just see physically how that turns out.
It wouldn't.
I don't know.
You don't know. What, do you think that petite women can't be strong, Mark Wayne?
Yeah,
I'm not saying.
Dude.
No, I'm not saying that.
That's crazy.
That's not what I'm saying.
That.
You're saying that the top one couldn't get up there?
Yeah, you're saying that she doesn't have the upper body strength to support the rest of it?
I am saying that about the if they're petite women at the bottom.
Yeah.
I mean, they'd have to be 4'7", but built like, Arnold.
4'7".
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Let's take a moment to visualize.
I'm already.
I mean, it was in my head as soon as we started talking about
it.
It's
been in my head before I came in here today. I've just reignited
it. This has actually always been in my head.
Yeah.
It's much like the dog pile itself. It's ancient.
Yeah, just had to get it out.
Yeah. I think you guys should do it. It'd be a cool thing.
I don't think. Are we gonna do it outside?
And you can say it's for body positivity. I know it's Black History Month, but what's next month? It's got to be something about women.
Yeah, we actually just have them do it outside as we're in here watching them
from the window. Yeah,
coaching,
exactly.
yelling,
and then we see how many homeless people out there. Push them over and then do a dog pile.
Yeah, that'd be great too. It's like, hey, some homeless people don't get touched enough because people are rude to them and they don't understand them. Well, here's a great opportunity. You get 6 beautiful women fall falling on the ground, he almost has to come and touch him and feel human touch.
That is true. You know what? Touch a homeless guy today.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
We should have Touch a Homeless Guy Day.
Yeah, I think touch a homeless guy month.
Yeah. February.
March. There's nothing going on in February. Might as well do...
Look, if ice has already blew it for you guys, February's over.
Yeah, and it's my birthday, so...
Yeah, and Blaze's birthday's in February. It can't be that much of a Black History Month.
Yeah, and that's when you really want to touch a homeless guy.
I went to his birthday party last year. Only white guys.
That is true.
Tracks. There was like...
Mark, wait, where were you?
Where was I?
I don't think you were invited. I think it was intentional.
Right. That's what I'm saying. I was like, you can't go. Like, oh, yeah. I walked by. I was like, oh, whites only.
Well, we did stuff like play bingo and stuff that...
He'll only hang out here in the studio where no one knows for sure what color anyone is.
Yeah.
Well, they have the cameras.
Oh, man, we got to turn those off.
For theft and stuff.
It's just on you.
Yeah. Like, watch him. You guys' pockets are full, and I'm like, I'm not.
There's just a drone swarming.
Do you guys see this?
It's like we put it
on
online.
remote.
You're like it's not going online unless you do a crime, and then everyone will see it. It'll be on the news and whatnot.
I forgot what I was about to say about the last subject.
Do you have an opinion on this? This women are all equal pyramid.
All levels are equal pyramid.
All women are equal in every way pyramid.
Yeah, but this is just kind of embodying it as art.
Yeah, there's 5.
Well, we really should be doing this at the Plains Art Museum.
Yeah, and in fact we might.
Yeah, we're going to have women doing that at all hours of the day.
Yes,
during the month of February next year.
Yes,
Is it going to be like a random? They come together to do it, like a flash mob, or is it just going to be like?
I mean, there'll be volunteers.
Yeah,
there'll be waivers.
But like, for timing purposes, like, it can't be standing all the time. So like, you gotta, are you gonna schedule it where it's like, okay, these people are coming to the thing, the Plains Art Museum, they're gonna see it because at 6:00 they're gonna stack.
I'm actually, I think
it should be an event.
Yeah,
an event. Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
We're gonna really David Blaine it. It's gonna be like, are they gonna be able to stay in this pyramid for 8 days?
Yeah.
In a tank of water.
Oh, we can get multiple teams. The one who maintains their base longest.
Kind of like how if you keep your hand on a car,
yes,
you get it at the end.
Yes, just like that.
Did David Blaine get in trouble? So I think David Blaine, like when you said David Blaine, I thought the lights would go out, and then when they came back on, 3 of them would be pregnant.
Oh, did David Blaine? He do some work?
I don't know.
Saint Blaine.
Saint Blaine. I don't know.
Saint Blaine Day.
I thought he got in trouble for something like that.
Oh yeah, he probably did. Most guys.
David, if you're a celebrity, it's almost. I mean, it's kind of
It's bad.
It's kind of a thing. You got to be real careful. You could end up Aziz Ansari and then move to Europe.
Aziz is in Europe?
Yeah, he moved to Europe. He said in this last special on Netflix.
Well, good for him.
Well, I mean, honestly. Although, like some of the other places in the world, like when I was in, it seemed like I saw celebrities in New York, but people didn't crowd them.
Well, yeah, because I think you're used to it, you know?
I don't. Well, I guess so.
I mean, I'm sure they get plenty of malarkey, but I think at New Yorkers, they're just jaded anyway. They're like, who cares?
Yeah, who cares?
Oh, what did he do? What did he do, really?
I loved it because I was wearing a shirt. A Rangers hat, actually. It was a Rangers hat, and this guy came up to me and just started talking smack about the Rangers, and he worked at a hotel. He was pushing luggage, and I'm like, I'm checking into this hotel, and this guy's yelling at me about the Rangers.
Awesome.
Like, I never heard of no Rangers in New York.
Awesome.
Maybe in Texas. And I was just like, what? Why are you mad at me because I'm wearing a Rangers hat? And he was like ready to fight me because he was for the
door
Long
guys
Islanders.
and door guys and luggage guys are the guys that. They talk smack.
Yeah, because they don't. I don't think they value that. If they lose that job, they'll just go do that anywhere else.
Yeah,
you know?
Like the Bellagio's hire the Bellagio.
Well, they can
whatever.
go to Vegas
that too,
for sure.
Yeah, you could. You could.
Yeah, I mean, it's like it's not like they went through a rigorous education, and the stakes are super high for them if they lose that gig. You know, those are the best jobs to work. I don't know if you guys ever worked like fast food or anything. Like when you actually do not care if you get fired. In fact, one day you're just gonna stop showing up and you're gonna turn your phone off anyway.
Yeah.
So like your attitude can just be like, It's really fun, actually.
Yeah, what percentage of people, how many people in total, not even percentage, how many people in total have given 2 weeks notice to quit their fast food job?
I'm trying to think.
3.
I was going to say, we could
Like
write
everybody
this.
just walks
we
out.
could write this in our history of numerics.
I did it. I did it a few times. I worked a lot of fast food. I did it a few times, actually.
Really?
But probably more times did I either
Get fired.
Well, I kind of got fired once. Only got fired once from fast food, but it wasn't even like a full-on firing. And the other times, I would just do too many medicinal herbs and then have a freak out and be like, well, I'm never going to that job again.
Wait, what'd you get fired
like it
for?
got to you, like the anxiety.
It was anxiety overcame me. I was like, this is bad for my whole life.
I can't do this anymore. Yep.
I got fired from Jimmy John's because they scheduled me for the 4th of July. And I was like, wow.
That's on them.
Well, clearly, I'm just going to get fired because I'm never showing up to this shift.
Yeah.
And so early in the morning, my business was like, oh, man, feeling so sick.
Yeah.
And then just like texted my manager like an hour. I'm like, oh, man, I just think it'd be a bad deal for me to come in today. And then they were just like, she didn't ever say another word to me. The other manager's like, yeah, she's not happy, so she's like, you just finish out your shift. So that's, I guess, being fired.
You're like, when has she ever really been happy, though?
Well, yeah, no, if you're she was like an assistant manager.
Jimmy John's assistant managers have the power to fire people.
I mean, they have the power to tell the real lady, like, hey, this guy made me very upset.
That's too much. That's too much power.
Yeah, I was like, I'm not working for July, Jimmy John's. This isn't my life.
Yeah.
I don't remember, but I think I got fired from Little Caesars for not showing up.
Nice.
I'm pretty sure that was like one of my first jobs.
Nice.
I was a delivery driver.
That's cool.
The worst.
Delivery driver for Little Caesars, huh?
They had, Little Caesars used to be like one of the big 3.
It used to be a real
No, it's still part of the big 3. I think it still is like the biggest fast pizza place.
I don't know. I was like, we had, we didn't even have hot and ready. It was pizza. So you bought one pizza and you got 2. But also, it was
even better.
Yeah, $10 you got 2 pizzas.
Beautiful.
But it's still that way now because it's 2 for 5 or whatever. But
how'd you get fired?
I'm pretty sure I didn't show. Like I ended up
no call, no show.
The day I graduated, I went to
Four
go get my.
Words in the
I went to go get my tips from driving, which was another thing. They would collect all the money from the bag and then like separate your tips or whatever. Dude, it was like, how do I know? But I went in to go get it and it was like $40 or something like that. But then it was the general manager, which that job was sweet actually, because I got that job because as I was walking in, nobody was there. And I'm like, what? I'm just wanted an application, right?
Yep.
I'm standing there. The regional manager guy, maybe he's like district manager, whatever.
Sure.
He walks in maybe 2 minutes behind me, and he's got like a briefcase, and he starts looking around, and he was like, "Where is everybody?" And I was like, "I don't know. I'm, whatever." Guy goes in the back, and was like, "Who's this guy?" He goes out back. I hear
Steakhouse
yelling, nice, and then like 4 people just like walk out, and he comes out, and he was like, "Hey, man, I think we're going to close. Do you want a pizza or something?" And I was like, "Well, actually, I'm here for an application." And he was like, "Do you want to start right now?" I was like, "Not really." But like, But then, on my graduation day, I went in to get my tips, and the guy gave me a delivery job to do. I did it. He gave me extra money. And then after that, I was like, if they're going to ask me to deliver pizza on the day of my graduation, like high school graduation, I'm not going to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're just going to take advantage of me all the time.
Forget that, bro.
Like every other job anybody's ever had.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, you're just driving pizza, being like, as we go on. I need to get over with it.
Yeah. It's something unpredictable. Just crying in his Little Caesars car.
It was like,
this is not the time of my life.
I did not, in fact, have the time.
I rolled down the windows and I was like, I step outside and I take a deep breath. What's going on?
What was your graduation song?
I don't know. We didn't have like I don't remember there being a song. I do remember them So I went to the school for 4 years, and then for not 5.
I'm proud of you.
Yeah,
Good
thanks.
job, man. Good job.
But they had, well, I changed schools. I'm just kidding.
I would know the specific one I did 4 years at.
No, I went the graduation party, like where they have it overnight or whatever. I think it's called like baccalaureate or something like that. They have a big graduation party, and I got a voicemail that said it was like just went on, and then at the very end they were like, "We think that your daughter should attend." This was a message for my parents, and I was like, I went to school with I was at the school with these people for 4 years, and they were like, and your daughter should probably, and
that's when you found out you were.
I was like,
born a woman.
oh my gosh, what? I was like, this whole time,
Your parents were so woke, dude.
Why am I wearing whitey tighties? Like, actually, do girls wear whitey tighties?
They should.
Some do.
Some like old
They
school
shouldn't.
regular.
That's not right.
No, but they do wear like those now
Like
a lot of
granny
girls wear,
panties, I think, are called whitey tighties.
No,
they're not called.
Those are
that,
called
but-
granny panties.
No, I mean they're similar to whitey tighties.
They are similar.
Similar, but
They don't have the little.
But women wear like boxer briefs now.
Oh, really?
A lot, which are kind of like it's kind of hot.
Yeah, it reminds me of
They're
a
like-
guy.
80s gym shorts.
No, yeah, because they make like tight boxer briefs for girls that are like,
True.
ooh, like the
right.
athletic gal.
Nice. I don't like athletic girls. I
like-
like girls that go on top of the pyramid. Thank you very much.
I'm a top of the pyramid type of guy.
Top of the food pyramid.
Yeah, I like the sugars.
Yeah,
The sugar. I
The
like
sugars.
the sugars.
I like the saturated
Yeah.
oils. And
I like my carb girls.
I like to saturate the fats.
Yeah, not as much
boy,
into
howdy.
like saturate the fats. Not that big into trans fats, but I actually didn't know it was baccalaureate until right now, and that's where bachelor degree came in.
Yeah.
Oh, well, what do you know?
Huh.
Maybe I should go to school for 4 years again.
This was
Dude,
high school that I did.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
We should go. We should
You
all
want to go back to high school?
Yeah, if I go back to high school, that's the best time of my life.
Oh, man.
Dude, just no responsibility. Don't need to pay for anything.
Yeah.
Do whatever you want. Hang out with the bros. Oh, this is my life already.
I was gonna say
Yeah, I
this
was
doesn't
like-
sound much different.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
What are your bills now? You got rent? You got a car payment? You got
No, I don't. Pay
Okay.
it off.
Look at that.
look at that.
See, this is the car salesman in Markway's like, you gotta have a car payment.
Yeah,
It's
if you don't have a
or
car
you buy a
payment.
car for $2,000 off of Marketplace, and there ain't no car payment.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're paying, so like you're always gonna pay for the car, so it doesn't matter if you.
There was a payment.
No, you can buy.
I did, but well, that's what Mark Way doesn't realize that. Sometimes you need to pay for your cars.
I know that, but sometimes I know because I'm asking you for the money for the cars. Sometimes you buy a $2,000 car, like, oh, I'm getting a great deal, but then 3 weeks later, you're like, well, I got to spend $2,000 on fixing the transmission.
But sometimes you buy
Dude, never go to Corwin, everybody.
but then sometimes you buy it.
Markway's like, no, man, you should really come to me and buy a car.
That's stricken from the record off from Facebook.
Hey, I know we can't recommend people to go places, but can I tell people not to go places on here?
I
No, we
think that
can't.
you can't do that either.
well, then, actually, I changed my mind. Go there or don't go there.
Yeah. I think,
In fact, I know a really good guy that works there. I'm not telling you to do it or not do it, but there's a good guy there.
I
he's a
don't
good
work-
guy. Some would say a great guy.
Someone say he's good at selling cars.
He's the best guy. It's-
Only with some vehicles too, people are like, I just bought this $40,000 car. And they're like,
Yes.
oh, and I still need to spend $2,000 on this because the engine went out right
Yeah,
after the
exactly.
warranty.
Sometimes that happens too, Markway. Are we right?
well, here's the deal.
Are we right?
Are we right? I will say this. Every car is a machine, and they always will mechanically break down eventually.
There we go.
You don't know when, you don't know
Hell
where,
yeah.
you don't know
Every
why.
car
you
is
don't know how.
every car is a machine,
Hey.
but not every machine is a car.
Yes.
Yeah, but
Exactly.
sometimes Shakar is a machine.
And sometimes machines are on the top of pyramids.
Yes.
Bert Kreischer?
Yeah.
Well,
We put Bert-
That's not
effectively.
That's
We
not a big one. That's Bert
What's the
Kreischer.
difference? We put Bert Kreischer on the top of the female pyramid.
Oh, that'd be nice, dude. That'd be
Shirtless
good.
or with shirt on?
Oh, it's got to be
But
shirtless.
shirtless.
Yeah.
I thought the whole
It's
pyramid was going to be.
Did you
Yeah,
guys-
that was kind of the whole
Yeah.
thing. I thought when I said the whole morning radio thing, I assumed Well, the lady on top will like wear a T-shirt like she does when she swims, but everybody else is gonna be flesh and bone, baby.
Mostly, lots more flesh than bone.
In some cases, the bottom
would
be quite bony.
Yeah.
quite the few bones on the
Yeah,
bottom.
the bone to flesh ratio.
Oh man.
Good stuff, man.
Yeah.
This is very I've actually gotten fired twice because of not going to work on 4th of July.
Really? What was the other time?
The other time was I was living in Omaha, Nebraska for a summer, and I got a job working the graveyard shift at CVS. And I was supposed to work on the 4th of July, and I was at my house. I was like, well, my buddies are going to come pick me up, and then I was going to work later. I'm like, that's fine. I'll go hang out and I'll go work. And they pulled up in like a red Jeep, all like the doors off, everything. So it was like complete, and then just drinking the American flag Budweisers.
Yeah.
And I was like, and I just like jumped in the back Jeep. I'm like, I am not going to work. This is amazing. Like, this is going to be the greatest day of my life.
Yeah.
Freedom is not working at CVS. Freedom is drinking and driving in rural Nebraska.
Which rules?
It was awesome. It was one
There's
of the
not
best
many
4th of
times that
July.
I've been in a CVS where anyone's in the graveyard shift, except when I was in Vegas one time over COVID-ish era. So there wasn't like food open late at night in Vegas.
Yeah.
We're walking through at like 4 a.m. We're like, we need food. And we just went to the CVS. There's just like they had all these sandwiches and stuff set out, like pre-packaged and stuff, like in the back. And then this one girl, I go up, I'm like, which is the best of these sandwiches? And she's like, does it look like I eat here? I was
nice.
like, I guess, you're probably not eating at CVS if you... It's like, well, which one looks like the best? And then there's like no meat. It was just the thickest bun with the meat and cheese ratio to bun was terrible.
No
Still to this day, I think about how dry my mouth was that night.
You're like, I need more meat between these buns.
Yeah.
There's
Need to go get syphilis.
Yeah, if you go to CVS, you just got to grab like a Stouffer's lasagna or something. You know what I mean? Like,
it's weird that they have a Stouffer's lasagna at the pharmacy.
Yeah, they got the Stouffer's. They got all that kind of stuff. They have like a freezer section. That's kind of the stuff you should get if you're going to eat there. Now, if you're in a hotel, kind of tough to get the Stouffer's.
You know what I miss? We used to. I don't know if we had them around here. Rite Aid.
Oh,
Rite Aid's were the stuff.
I hear about Rite Aid, but that's like that's a city
wait,
thing or something.
I thought that was for AIDS.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
You
were
were left,
and then you do Rite Aid. After.
You're left with AIDS.
Oh.
And then Rite Aid is like it's like the Facebook version of Walgreens and CVS.
Oh, I see. So it's like it's been brought forth into the 21st century.
Walgreens and CVS are both red, and then Rite Aid's like blue.
Oh, so it's just like
yeah.
I see aesthetically.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. That's awesome. We should get some Rite Aids going.
It's I wouldn't be surprised if a Rite Aid pops up around here sometime soon.
It seems like an outdated thing, Rite Aid. Just because I don't know about it, it seems like a 7-Eleven or something. Which, by the way, I know that those are still prevalent some places. However, it feels like a 7-Eleven is a relic.
There's so many choices for like those convenience stores. Like new ones pop up all the time.
Quick Trip taking over. By the way, Quick Trip. I don't go there or go there, whatever you want, but I go there, and rules. Is it the greatest. And they infiltrated quickly. They got them all over the place now. West Fargo needs one. I'm going to be going on to Congress and figuring that out.
They got to call it Quick Star.
There is a Quick Star as well.
They got to call in North Dakota. Like Quick Trip's already taken, so they got to call it Quick Star.
Is this real?
Yeah. I don't know if it's taken, but they kind of did.
I thought they were two different. I thought there was like slightly different amenities
No,
offered.
it's the same thing, but it's just like Carl's Jr. and Hardee's. Because if you go to Moorhead, it's Quick Trip.
Yep.
Oh.
But on like 25th, there's Quick Star.
So there was somebody had started a Quick Trip of some kind in North Dakota previously.
Yeah.
So they're like Quick Star. Quick Star sounds good too.
I think they do that for some reason in other states too.
I've seen Quick Stars.
Yeah.
I didn't even question it.
Yeah.
I was like, there must be a reason, but I don't care.
Yeah.
It's not an important reason.
Give me
I think
those mini tacos.
Oh, man, those are good too.
Yes.
And the soup bar.
Soup bar's great.
The bar soup.
Yeah. Yeah. I was I had a bad experience. My only bad experience in a quick trip happened this summer in Wisconsin. I went to a Willie Nelson concert.
In Wisco?
Yeah, in Wisconsin, right outside of Milwaukee. And I was doing some medicinal stuff. Maybe not the stuff you would think, but other things that are medicinal.
Yeah.
And so I was
drinking beer,
pizza
toppings.
toppings.
I was having like a lot of. I had like a half dub of beer.
Yeah.
And then I was in this quick trip, and I was like, I need more. I actually was looking for beer then, and they had them like barred off. I was like, it was like 10:30 in Wisconsin, so I was like confused, and I went to this kid. I'm like, hey man, where I know beer? He's like, not in Kenosha County, bud. I was like, what? What is going on here? You know. I was like, what is this, the town from Footloose? And he
was like, no, but it is from How to Make a Murderer.
Yeah, actually pretty close. We were close to Manitowoc. And then so I moved away, and then there's this lady working the front. Already I had been very loud, but I wasn't super aware. And I was like, hey, where can I get a beer around here? And she's like literally cowered away from me. I was like, and I stared at her. She stared at me. I'm like, I'm sorry. And I just walked up. I'm like, I think that woman casted a spell on me or something. But that was the only negative experience I ever had. First of all, you're in Wisconsin and it's like 10:30. That place, it's all beer and sausage and all that good stuff. And I couldn't get none.
Yep.
And I'm still a little sour about that.
I wonder how many actual witches there are in Wisconsin. That seems like a place not many girls call themselves witches.
No, there's a lot because they go to.
It's a lot of woods, a lot of forest.
woods.
There.
Yeah, that is true. I was thinking of witches like the goth girls, like a lot of New Jersey witches.
Oh, sure. Yeah, they're not
but
gonna be
a lot of
goth.
woods in New Jersey too.
Like the Craft, Firuza Balk, and I don't know any of the other girls' names.
Oh,
I don't know what that is.
The Craft?
What's the Craft?
Yeah. It's Robert's daughter.
Robert Kraft.
No. Blaze, if you like goth girls, I'm surprised. I guarantee you all the goth girls that you've dated have the Craft poster or DVD or it's downloaded onto some.
Goth girls don't like that.
What do you mean?
I guess it was 1996.
They're like too hot or what?
They are very attractive, it looks like.
Yeah.
It's the Firuza Balk, the girl from the Water Boy.
Oh, Firuza Balk. Yeah, I should. I'm gonna go home and start watching
I was
it.
thinking about her the other day because I was like, never saw her in anything else.
She's in that one. She was in. Oh, she was in the Island of Dr.
Nev
Moreau.
Campbell was in it.
Nev Campbell. Oh man, what's the? I don't remember.
Yeah,
the girl that shaves her head, who's in Empire Records. I can't remember her name.
But sounds like The Craft's a good movie.
It's pretty lame, but I mean, it's good. Light as a feather, stiff as a board. They're doing like those Ouija board things.
Yeah. Welcome to the Witching Hour. Man, how have I never heard of this? With all my goth and emo knowledge.
Yeah, that's actually surprising, Blaze.
But it's also
you're kind of a fraud, dude.
I know. Well, dude, girls don't talk about this.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, they should. It should be everywhere.
You ever talk to a girl about movies? It's horrible.
Yeah. I usually just listen to the movies.
Yeah. Movies that's just like a town hall meeting for ladies. That's when they start.
It truly is. How many times can you? I usually just don't like describing what movie I'm watching while I'm watching it and what's happening during the whole time.
Right.
So
I don't like to talk during the movie because I'd like to know what's happening because I've been paying attention.
Yes.
I love the part where it's like right when someone comes on, you're just introduced to the characters. It's like, so what's their thing? Like, I'm trying to find that out.
Yeah.
They just said the part where they're explaining it, but then you were asking me.
Then you asked me.
Yeah, what was happening there?
Yes.
Yeah. Not like, dude, watch Night of the Seven Kingdoms new episode last night.
Hey, great show. Ladies and gentlemen, I can't tell you to watch it or not watch it, but I'm watching Night of the Seven Kingdoms, and it's good.
Yeah.
And maybe it's not good.
Yeah. Specifically, dude, George R.R. Martin cannot go without putting dongs in his
Oh,
shows.
yeah. He put a massive one. Are you watching it, Quay?
No, but I got a screenshot.
You saw the thing.
I saw it. I even talked. I sold a car. I sold a car to some people, and they said
who had really big dogs.
Yeah, he was like, I'll sign with this. I said, no,
that's awesome.
We were talking about whatever while we're waiting, and then she said something about watching the new Game of Thrones or something,
Yes.
and I said I haven't seen it, but I've heard there's a giant And then I was like, I don't know why I'm even saying this right now. And then they just both started laughing. And I was like, good, you guys are cool people.
Yeah, because there's just no point to that party.
That's what he said. He was like, there's no real reason except for he just opens the door. And they were like, she said she looked it up and it was a prosthetic.
Yeah, well, yeah, there's no way.
I mean, this thing was absurd.
I wouldn't say there's no way.
Well,
there is no way.
There's obviously a way, but, but I think it was highly unlikely.
That was like when Blaze sent me that picture. Well, maybe it was Blaze, maybe it wasn't. I don't know.
It was actually just me.
Yeah, I was like,
with a prosthetic.
Like, whoa, dude, Marky Mark and Boogie. I saw that picture and I was like, that guy's been waiting his whole life for the casting call. That was like, hey, we need you to open the door and have full frontal.
And that guy was like 60 years old.
Yeah, he was like, I'll do that. I'll do that. Because he knew he had
his Mozart moment finally.
Yep. It was like, I got syphilis on this thing and it's making it huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I would take syphilis if that was the trade-off.
I'd take it like it's a pill.
Yeah. I'll take one day of syphilis.
You just need to wait until it like gets big enough and then you're like, I got to get rid of this syphilis.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's too late. You know, it's like always in the movie when you keep going to the well of the thing that's bad for you.
Yep.
And then always you stop when it's too late.
Yeah, like Ashton Kutcher's new drug.
Yeah, which is what? Trafficking children or whatever he's into?
He just came out with a show called like The Beauty.
Yeah, which is a direct ripoff of The Substance, which is a movie that came out a year and a half ago.
Oh, really?
So. Yeah, it's the same thing. Ashton Kutcher also bad
Comes
guy.
out of your back and this too.
Yeah, it does actually. Yeah, they were taking injections out of the spinal cord.
Really?
Yeah.
Kids these days just ripping off other people.
The Substance was a great movie, but I'm not going to support this show with Ashton Kutcher because he's a bad man anyway. You guys follow this?
Yo, but what about Danny Masterson?
Have you seen this? Now that guy's awesome, but
support. There's a man we can get behind.
Look, I thought he was a bad guy until Ashton Kutcher came to his side. I was like, wow, these guys are must both be really good guys.
It's actually Ashton Kutcher framed Danny Masterson.
That could be.
Then he was just like, no. Actually, I think Ashton Kutcher did kill a lady.
He murdered a lady.
Yeah, that's what it was, right?
And his whole thing, his entire life has been like they all have like their charities and like their foundations. His was always like an anti like human trafficking or like human trafficking awareness thing. And now there's all this stuff that he might be intertwined. And that's what people do, by the way. If you're into human trafficking, of course your foundation would be spreading awareness or like some sort, you know what I mean? It's
Look at what we're not doing.
On the nose.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that he did this or didn't do this because you're not allowed to have opinions. However, I think it's very suspicious, Ashton.
It is.
You know who got punked? All those kids.
Yeah. Think of that. Dude, also...
you're in a shipping crate. He's like, you got punked!
Yeah. Get on out of here.
Yeah, that little Pinkton kid's in there, you know?
Dude, there's a thing going on around now that's like, they go, oh, Michael Jackson was actually saving kids by taking them to Neverland Ranch.
Oh my God.
They're like, because he knew about Jeffrey Epstein, so he took him to Neverland Ranch instead. And I was like, people keep sharing this.
Insane.
And I Googled it, and they're like, no, this is all fake.
This is insane.
I was just, when you said it's kind of on the nose, I thought Michael Jackson.
That is really on the nose.
Are you saying that you're saying it's all fake? Like Epstein Island?
No, it was real.
Yeah. That place is real, I know.
Well, I mean, who knows what day that you're listening to the DOJ. It's fake half the time.
I think everything's on the up and up over there. They're gonna figure it all out.
They're gonna figure it out.
They're like, when are we gonna get this lie right?
Yeah, it's fun. Well, anyway, Ashton Kutcher was the head guy of it. That's
Yeah, but he did murder a lady.
Yeah, murdered a lady.
How did he murder her?
Well, it's a very strange thing.
Yeah, because he was dating this girl.
Yeah, and then basically he was like the
Kunis?
last guy that was with her. It was like a whole thing that he like left the apartment and then came back and like her roommate found her dead or something. It was a whole
And he
thing.
like went to someone's house at some time. Like during that said I killed my girlfriend.
Yeah, you gotta. You gotta look it up.
There's video footage of him killing some girl.
Yeah, he's like, if the glove don't fit, he was saying stuff like that.
Yeah, he's just saying famous lines from murder courtrooms.
He went to an Avis. He rented a white Bronco. It was crazy. He was really doing it.
They're like, what? Wait. Every time someone buys a white Bronco, they're like, did you kill someone?
Yeah, you have to. It's kind of part of the thing.
Like,
now
it's kind of, I'm going to have to start driving down. down the interstate.
Somebody's got to own
You should
OJ's
look it up,
Bronco.
though, because I don't know all the details, and I feel like we're probably butchering it a bit. But
Kind of like he did to that woman.
just like how he
Ashton
butchered.
Kutcher, the butcher.
Ashton Butcher.
It turns out he's a serial killer.
The Hollywood Ripper.
Ashton Kutcher killed a woman. Let's
There
see.
we go. Look it up. Let's do it.
We better be Wolf. He's intertwined with all these other things.
Come get us, Ashton. Come get
That's
us.
why the shades are drawn, so he can't sniper us through the window.
Yeah.
He can't see us.
Hey, come on, Calso. Come get us.
Oh yeah, and there's like different calls and stuff between there.
Yeah, it was like very suspicious.
Is that how he met Mila Kunis?
Yeah, by murdering her.
Yeah. Was she 14
Oh.
when she started the show?
She
lied
was
and
young.
said
She lied about
16
her
or
age.
something like that.
I think she lied and said she was 18.
Yeah. Well,
Interesting.
This is all very cool stuff.
I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, I do it all the time. I'm always like 18, freshly 18, boy.
I just turned
Yeah,
18.
she just told that. No, that's what it is. She just told casting director she'd be 18 on her birthday, and they didn't.
Which birthday?
Yeah.
That's the thing.
My
She's like, I didn't
18th?
specify which one.
That's like,
And yeah, she was only 14.
damn. That's a funny loophole.
And it's also funny that they weren't like, oh, we got to check this out.
Yeah,
They had
thinks
to.
you'd
They
have
had
one
to.
paper.
They had to, right? You have to fill out like a W-9.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's
this was the
some-
90s.
It was the 90s.
No, it's the 70s.
She couldn't get anything to show her age.
Yeah.
Kind of like
Because when you're a minor, you can't get. Like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
You
Yeah,
don't
it's
have
true. She
any-
wouldn't even have like a, and in California, they probably have like learner's permits at 14, probably. I don't know how it works, but she already had her medical marijuana card, though. Am I right, guys?
That's because she was dating Hyde.
Libs, am I right?
Am I right?
Yeah.
Nope.
And now
Left.
she's going to need to get an
Left.
ID to vote. So what do you think about that?
Yeah, exactly.
That is really funny to be like, we need to get an ID to vote. And people are like, this is against women. And you're like,
Actually, yes, I agree. I support women and whatever they're yelling about, I agree with.
I want to be on top of the pyramid.
It's like, well, gain
Oh,
some
maybe,
weight.
yeah.
Here, have this
Here,
sandwich.
eat this turkey.
Yeah. Here's a non-lean cuisine.
A fat cuisine.
Fat cuisine.
A large Marge cuisine.
Yeah, this is a marbled cuisine for you.
Oh, well marbled.
Oh. Well,
I mean, you guys really should do this pyramid thing. Just to
I don't.
this is our pyramid.
to digress. This is a pyramid.
This is actually our pyramid scheme. A
Wouldn't it be-
scheme to get women in a
Wouldn't it
pyramid.
be incredible if this was like the big stunt that 95.9 needed to really, make some more waves in this city?
I'm pretty.
Well, when it falls down, there will be some waves. Earthquake.
Tectonic waves.
I think the people on the bottom will absorb the shock.
Well,
yeah, that's true.
start a dogpile.
That would be funny if you guys like cracked some pavement and like you guys are trying to like say like you're just trying to save. Let's just say this is a totally hypothetical. Like in the movies where they have to like save the ski hill. This is
Every movie, yes.
This is you guys. We have to save the nonprofit radio station. How are we going to save it? You're like big women in a pyramid, right? And you get it. And it's like a big crowd, but then they crack the foundation. It like goes through the earth. It's spiders,
All of a sudden, demons start coming out.
Yeah. Yeah. You open up, you unleash hell on Mars.
But then
We
they
start-
start their own pyramid. They're like, oh, we got to battle the demons for the pyramid, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Then we call the K-pop demon hunters.
Yep. Exactly.
Pyramid supremacy.
Pyramid supremacy.
Yeah, that'd be a cool movie, right?
I'm writing it. I need a director.
Yeah.
Somebody's got to produce
Pyramid Supremacy 4.
Yeah.
Number 1 in the series.
Pyramid supremacy. Yeah, exactly. Because it's
Because of the history.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. As we learned earlier, numbers didn't go in the right order, so why should the movies?
That's what I'm saying, brother.
It's the principle of St. Blaise. It's the St. Blaise principle.
The same place principle.
it. It's principality.
Yeah, well, yeah, speaking of that, my birthday's this weekend.
Yeah, happy birthday, man. What do you? Oh yeah, you're gonna go quaffing.
Oh, we might go quaffing. Me and Aaron Miller were talking about that.
Hey, Mel.
But
That's
then there's
fun.
also a wing eating competition again on Sunday
Where at?
at Saloon 95. Who can eat them the fastest?
Oh boy.
But I think it's 1v1, one person on a team. I'll see how many.
And then what's the rule on like the meat left on there? Because there's,
Dude, I never leave meat on them.
Yeah, good job, buddy.
So I don't know. I never have to worry about that.
Yeah, he's a bottom of the pyramid guy. No,
Yeah.
to meet up the bone.
Yeah.
I saw this.
I'm gonna just suck the marrow out.
I can't.
I don't
do
have
it.
any bones left even.
Yeah, I just eat the.
You have to eat the bones.
I can't. I eat the bones.
She eats all the meat, and she also eats bones.
There's that trick with the flats where you can like twist the bones out.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah, Josh had it down where.
Yeah, you grip the meat and you just like pressure it down, so all the meat gets pulled down. All you have is a little bone, and you can do it with both of them. You with the flats and the drum.
Oh, I've never seen it with the drumming.
Oh yeah, same thing. You just you know, yeah, like a barbarian.
Yeah.
You know what Quick Trip has?
What's this?
$6.99 whole chickens.
Yeah, that's great. Right?
On Mondays though.
Yeah.
I've gotten one or two for lunch.
Isn't that great just to get a whole rotisserie?
Whole whatever you don't eat, you just throw away because you're like, dude, I just spent
$6.99.
$7 on a chicken.
Yeah. Exactly.
Dude, a woman named Barbara who's head of the Nazi party, a barbarian.
Nice.
A woman
She
with a
gets mad
shaved
at
head.
you.
I like it.
He's like, I'm Aryan Barb.
Yeah, it's not barbarian, it's
Yeah.
Aryan Barb.
It's Barb, Aryan.
Yeah. Actually, Aryan was my husband's last name.
First name, Ima.
I'm a barbarian.
Okay, we'll end on that.
Sounds good. Thanks for having me. I'm sorry for being late.
You're good.
No, it's fine. We didn't even know you were late.
Yeah. I knew you were late. Well,
Speaking of late,
shows at the Cellar this weekend. I'm not on them, but Barb, who is it? Steve.
Harvey?
Oh, yeah. It's like a Steve Rogers and Paula Kaczynski.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
You can bring your family to these shows.
Yeah, it's a real clean,
Yeah,
real
you can
clean
bring
one.
your families.
Yep.
Actually, I don't think you can do that. I think
No, you can't.
Yeah,
Still 21
don't do
plus.
that. It's 21
but it is
plus.
all clean
but
stuff.
if you have family that's like they're like afraid of curse words, this guy is like he's like Nate Bargatze. So
Yeah.
if you like those, it's a good time for those people to come out.
And then the next week, you should go to Tom Takar and Joey Hamburger.
Yes, that would be quite the opposite.
Yeah, specifically the Friday one because we'll do a guest spot.
Yeah, Blaze will be on that.
It'll be
bros.
post birthday Blaze.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
gonna
will be. I'll be a new man.
He's gonna be a new man, sober, free of syphilis.
Well, one of those two things.
Yeah,
I won't be sober.
you take it.
Okay, we'll see you next week.
Bye.